Hi guys. Um, so sorry, I'm just about to. I decided to make a video, and it's 10:30, fresh out of the shower. We're up at some St. Joe's, even though I'm not going there. Um, I want to make an actual serious video because so far all I've done is kind of like dumb videos. They're not dumb, but they're like meaningless, really. What's in my bag? Get to know me. I recorded myself making a smoothie today because I was going to vlog, but I kind of was like a hermit today and I didn't do anything. Um, but as you can tell by the title, the topic of this video is bullying. I know there's a million videos out there, a million people telling you why it's wrong, blah, 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 blah. But I thought I would share my own like stories and like different aspects of like bullying or whatever the right word is for it. I was never bullied like personally in school. I was cyberbullied, I guess, in 7th grade, and it was by three, three girls. One girl was like involved, but she didn't really do anything. Three girls who used to be considered my best friends. We had like a falling out over a guy. And the backstory is, on half days, since I lived near the middle school, they used to come over, and this guy would come over, and I started to feel like I was being used so they could see this guy. And I said, I don't want you guys coming over on half days anymore if Drew's going to come over, because I feel like I'm being used. And so one of them was fine with it, then one of them got really mad, and then we got into like really petty like arguments, and basically what happened is they made a video on YouTube slandering my best friend at the time and I, making fun of like my weight and my hair and just everything, saying I was like a lesbian, but I was like a transgender or chick with a dick, or saying my fashion style was really dumb, calling me like an alcoholic or drug addict in like 7th grade. Calling my friend like a skinny bitch with fake boobs, and everything like that, and saying like they don't know how my house doesn't collapse when I'm upstairs, and how like they're surprised my refrigerator lasts longer than an hour. But the funny thing is, the one who was trying to say I was a lesbian was questioning her sexuality at the time. The one who made fun of my weight has weight problems. The one who made fun of my hair was self-conscious about her hair. So it's kind of like, you know how they say when they're insecure, that's when they attack you? That's like a perfect example of it. It didn't affect me like right away. I just laughed it off. My mom saw it, called them bitches, and contacted the school. It was over the summer, so there wasn't anything we could do about it except separate us from classes, which worked out. Yep. Don't really talk to them anymore. The one girl actually got expelled from our school for punching someone in the face, and I don't even know where she is now, and the other two I don't talk to anymore, at all, not even, like, whatever. But, oh, and then eventually they had a guy, you know the Megan Muir, I don't know how to say her case with MySpace, where girls faked a guy, and, like, she killed herself over it? Well, that happened to me, too, with those girls, except I actually ended it with him before he had a chance to make things like bad or whatever. But anyway, so that's a case, like, personal experience for me. And luckily I had really good support, and I didn't take these girls seriously, but people out there will. And if they did that to someone else, it's quite possible they could have taken their life. Or something else, whatever, harmed themselves. And I think it's really just disgusting how people can say stuff like that. I'm no angel. I've made fun of people just so I wouldn't be the one made fun of, or because I thought then people will like me. And it was stupid of me, and nobody should do that. Another example, the reason why I really wanted to do this video is this recent thing that happened on Twitter on my personal account. Was this girl from my school kept making fun of her ex's girlfriend, new girlfriend, or ex's new, it's a, yeah. I would read you the direct tweets, but I unfollowed her because I thought the tweets were so disgusting, and she's on private, so I can't read them. She just was constantly saying things like, well, if you're going to take another girl to prom, at least make her attractive, and like, when I look at your pictures and she has a lazy eye, I laugh, and just stuff like that. And I ignored the first couple times, like, okay, but then it was just constant and constant and constant. So one night, I didn't directly attack her, I just said out there, because it applies to everyone, I said, making fun of your ex's new girlfriend won't make you any more desirable, prettier, funnier, anything like that. It just makes you look like a bitch who needs to move on. And yeah, maybe the whole you look like a bitch part was harsh, but it's true. And anyway, that got two girls really mad at me, and now they hate me. Apparently I'm a cunt, but whatever. But saying something like, it's not the girl's fault. Like, obviously the guy liked you and he likes her, so there has to be something similar between you two. And making fun of someone just because they're dating someone you're not over, it's not their fault. That's your own personal issues. And writing about them on Twitter or anywhere on the internet is just cruel. Like, go ahead, I don't care. Go talk smack about her as much as you want to your best friends in person, over text message, but don't post anything where they can see it, because that's fucked up. Because I don't know if the girl even knew her, but what if the girl saw one day and was like, oh, that's about me. She thinks I have a lazy eye. Oh, she thinks I'm ugly. Oh my god, and then stuff like that. And then another thing that happens on Twitter that really ticks me off is when people take pictures of people and post them on Twitter. One thing, that's illegal, I'm pretty sure. And two, why do you feel so superior to that person? This one girl posted a picture on Twitter of this girl in my school who gets bullied constantly for her weight. And sure, the girl's not the nicest person in the world. She has a really tough skin and tough, like, personality because of all the bullying she's had. And she was eating a banana, and it was in mid-blank. And so the girl posted on there, was like, oh yeah, you eat that banana, and then put the girl's name, which I'm not going to say. Which I think is just awful. Like, awful. Because I don't... But, like I said, I have made fun of people because I am a very self-conscious person, and I am always scared to be the one to be made fun of. And now, I'm not so much. I kind of, like, have a whole fuck everyone attitude now, and I don't care. But that doesn't stop people from bullying others or making fun of others, and what seems harmless to you can haunt someone forever. I know there has been words said to me that ring in my ears too. Like, I can tell you something from kindergarten that I remember that made me cry, and I still think of it today. And every time I see the guy who said it, I think of it. Or even stuff from, like, freshman year. And luckily for me, they weren't anything, like, super negative, I guess. They were just kind of, like, appearance-wise. But still, you hear so many kids, like, killing themselves over people making fun of them. Like, sure, that person probably has other problems to lead to that, but you, the bully, is the one who pushed them over the edge. You never know someone's backstory. So, and again, what makes you so superior to someone that you can bully them? Just answer me that, and I'll stop. Why are you superior? Is it because you're pretty? Who gives a fuck? Is it because you're thin? Who gives a fuck? Is it because you're not gay or you're a homophobic? If you're homophobic, that makes you inferior to them. Is it because you're the smartest? Cool. But you know what? There's something that person has special about them too. Maybe you're a genius, but they can paint the next Mona Lisa. Maybe you're the perfect athlete, but they can make anyone smile when they feel like crying. Maybe you're, like, I don't even know what else there is. Maybe you're popular, but they have that one best friend who will only talk to them and only trust them. So think about that. Like, I don't know, it just pisses me off. And I just wanted to get that out there, that even though this is really cliche, you can help stop this whole, like, I really think it's like an epidemic with kids killing themselves over bullying. Just, even if you're just one person and you stop bullying, that, even just, sorry, this makes me so flustered. I'm not even asking for you to stick up for people right now, which would be the best. I'm just asking for people to just keep their thoughts to themselves. I mean, I just ended this thing with this guy, and I think he's a total douchebag. But instead of, like, posting stuff online, I just vent to my best friend. And that's, like, the safe way to do it. I'm not going to go up to him and be like, oh, blah, 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 you're blah, 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 blah. Or post on Facebook, like, oh, blah, 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 you're blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to say that here. So just do that. Just start with that. And then we'll get to sticking up for people, which I'm trying to start to do now. But anyway, that's my serious video. I'm debating uploading it tonight or tomorrow. You'll find out. Okay, bye. Okay, now bye.